Hello everyone, welcome back to the Free Throw TV channel. Today, I'm excited to explore a fascinating world that often goes unnoticed on the global sporting stage, basketball in Israel. In this video, we will dive deep into the history, highlights, and present of this passionate sport that has won hearts across the country. Let's find out why basketball is more than just a game. It's a shared passion and an intrinsic part of Israeli sports culture. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone that basketball is a truly global sport, connecting people from all corners of the world. And it is this universality that makes this sport something truly special. So, get ready for an exciting journey through the world of basketball in Israel. Let's go! Now that we are immersed in the world of Israeli basketball, it is crucial to understand how the sport arrived in this Middle Eastern nation. The history of basketball in Israel is a journey full of passion and dedication. Basketball arrived in Israel at the beginning of the 20th century, introduced by Jewish immigrants who brought the sport with them. However, it was in the 1950s that basketball really began to take off in the country. A significant milestone in this process was the arrival of legendary American player Tal Brody, who decided to leave the United States to play in Israel. His decision to join the Maccabi Tel Aviv team had a profound impact on the sport, making it more popular than ever. Since then, basketball in Israel has experienced steady growth and popularity, with a passionate fan base closely following each season. The last few decades have seen a significant increase in the number of young Israelis involved in basketball, both as players and as ardent fans. This is not just a sport for them, it is a fundamental part of Israel's sporting identity. A crucial figure in the history of Israeli basketball is the Israel Basketball Association, or IBBA. Founded in 1954, this association played a vital role in the development and promotion of basketball in Israel. It not only regulates the sport in the country, but is also responsible for development programs, national and international competitions, as well as ensuring that basketball norms and values are respected. The IBA has also played a key role in forming competitive national teams that represent Israel in international competitions such as Eurobasket. Thanks to this organization and the tireless work of everyone involved, basketball in Israel has continued to grow and prosper over the years. The story of basketball in Israel is a narrative rich in passion and dedication, which continues to evolve and touch the hearts of Israelis. This is an essential part of Israel's sporting fabric, and this tradition and love of the game will only grow with time. The passion for basketball in Israel goes beyond simply playing or watching matches. It is an essential part of the country's sporting spirit. Let's now explore some of the main highlights of this captivating sport on Israeli soil. One of the most striking stories of basketball in Israel is the success of national teams in international competitions, with emphasis on Eurobasket, the main European national team tournament. The Israeli men's and women's teams have demonstrated remarkable skill and courage in high-level competitions. His frequent appearances at Eurobasket demonstrate the quality of Israeli basketball. The highlights of these teams are not only their achievements in terms of wins and losses, but also the determination and passion with which they represent Israel on international stages. Israeli players carry their country's flag with pride, and this is something that resonates deeply in the hearts of their fans. Israelis' love for basketball is evident in the packed stands, in the children who dream of becoming the next big star, and in the thousands of young people who dedicate themselves to the sport in schools and clubs across the country. Basketball has become an inseparable part of Israeli sports culture, involving people of all ages and backgrounds. Furthermore, the success of Israeli professional teams such as Maccabi Tel Aviv and Hapoel Jerusalem also contributes to the national passion for basketball. These teams have a devoted fan base and have achieved notable successes in national and international competitions, inspiring the next generation of players and fans. Basketball in Israel is not just a game, it is a source of national pride, a shared passion, and a crucial part of the country's sporting fabric. As we continue our journey through the world of basketball in Israel, you will see how the sport plays a vital role in the lives of Israelis and how its history is rich in achievements and exciting sporting moments. Basketball in Israel would not be what it is today without the extraordinary figures who have left an indelible mark on the history of the sport. Let's meet some of the most famous players who contributed significantly to the development of basketball in Israel and who shone internationally. One of the pioneers of Israeli basketball and an undisputed legend is Tal Brody. He is much more than just a basketball player. He is an inspiration and a national hero. Brody made history when he chose to join Maccabi Tel Aviv in the 1960s, turning down offers from the NBA to help popularize the sport in Israel. His famous phrase, "We are at home," during the 1977 European Basketball Championship became a national motto, symbolizing the unique connection between basketball and the spirit of Israel. Omri Casspi is another name that deserves to be highlighted. He was the first Israeli player to be selected in the NBA draft in 2009, when he was chosen by the Sacramento Kings. Casspi opened the door for other Israeli players to follow in his footsteps and play in the most prestigious league in the world. In addition to his NBA career, he has continued to be a pillar of the Israeli national team and is adored by fans across the country. Gal Meckel is another notable player who has made a name for himself internationally. He had stints in the NBA with the Dallas Mavericks and New Orleans Pelicans. His ability to control the game and court vision made him one of Israel's most promising talents. Meckel demonstrated that Israeli basketball is not just about the present, but also about the sport's bright future. These players, along with many others, played crucial roles in the development of basketball in Israel and helped propel the country onto the international stage. His dedication, skills, and passion for the game have inspired generations of young Israelis to pursue their own basketball dreams. The impact of these players transcended the court, shaping the country's sporting landscape and ensuring that basketball in Israel continued to grow and prosper. When we talk about basketball in Israel, we cannot fail to mention the iconic teams that have been protagonists on the national and international scene. Let's get to know some of the most famous teams in the Israeli Basketball League and their notable achievements. Starting with Maccabi Tel Aviv, this team is arguably the most recognized and dominant name in Israeli basketball. Founded in 1932, Maccabi Tel Aviv has built a glorious history of victories in national and international competitions. They have won numerous Israeli league titles, Israeli state cups, and super cups. Maccabi also stood out on the international scene, with notable victories in the EuroLeague, including the title in 1977, which became an emblematic moment for sport in Israel. They continue to be a force to be reckoned with, and their success inspires countless generations of fans and players across the country. Another notable team is Hapoel Jerusalem. Founded in 1943, this club has established itself as a worthy rival to Maccabi Tel Aviv. Like its competitor, Hapoel Jerusalem won national titles and cups in Israel. But what really caught the world's attention was his remarkable run in the Eurocup, a high-level European competition. In 2004, Hapoel Jerusalem reached the Eurocup final, taking second place and proving that Israeli teams can compete on an international stage. In addition to Maccabi Tel Aviv and Hapoel Jerusalem, there are other notable teams in the Israeli Basketball League, such as Hapoel Tel Aviv, Maccabi Haifa, and Hapoel Holon, among others. Each team has its dedicated fan base and has contributed to the continued growth of basketball in Israel. These famous teams are not only passionate rivals on the court, but also cultural emblems in their hometowns. The matches between Maccabi Tel Aviv and Hapoel Jerusalem, for example, are events that attract the attention of the entire country and reflect the competitive spirit and passion for basketball in Israel. The remarkable achievements of these teams and the enthusiasm of their fans are a testament to the special place that basketball holds in the lives of Israelis. This isn't just sport. It is a vital part of the country's sporting identity and culture. The success of basketball in Israel is not just about the achievements of professional teams and renowned players. It is also based on building a solid foundation. Developing the base is crucial to the bright future of Israeli basketball. Grassroots programs play a key role in promoting sport among young people. Across the country, there are initiatives that encourage children to try and fall in love with basketball from an early age. This includes programs in schools, clubs, and local communities where skills are developed and a love of the game is cultivated. The result of this investment is visible in the growing wave of young talent emerging in Israel. Young prospects are demonstrating exceptional skills and determination on the court. These talents, with the support of dedicated coaches and adequate infrastructure, have the potential to compete at national and international levels. Youth basketball is flourishing in Israel, and the future looks bright. With young players demonstrating passion and skill, the next generation of Israeli basketball stars are ready to shine on the national and international stages. It is this solid foundation that will ensure that basketball remains an integral part of Israel's sporting culture for many generations to come. I hope you enjoyed exploring the passion, extraordinary players, and legendary teams that make this sport such a vital part of Israeli sporting culture as much as I did. Basketball in Israel is not just a game. It is a shared passion that manifests itself on every court and in the stands full of fervent fans. The rich history and notable achievements of national teams and illustrious players illustrate the profound impact of basketball in the country. But the future of Israeli basketball is equally exciting. With the continuous development of the base, youth programs, and the emergence of promising talents, basketball in the country is prepared to shine even more in national and international competitions. I would like to hear your opinions and experiences about basketball in Israel. Leave your comments below, share your stories, and tell us what fascinates you most about this incredible sport. Thank you for watching this video and being part of this journey. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our next videos about sports and much more. Until next time, may the passion for basketball continue to light up the courts of Israel and beyond. Before we close, I want to express my sincere gratitude to all of you who took the time to watch this video about basketball in Israel. Your audience is what makes all the work worth it, and I am truly grateful that you are a part of this sports journey. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to join our community. By subscribing, you will not only receive notifications about new videos, but you will also become an active part of our basketball dialogue. Furthermore, if this video has provided you with valuable information or inspiration, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and colleagues who share a love for basketball or are interested in knowing more about sports culture in different parts of the world. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter too, because there we have updates throughout the day. Now at the end, YouTube will be recommending some videos from here too, so go there and watch them all. Until the next video, peace to everyone.